Sam Steady in sessions. Court back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? I did my prayers already. And now I'm ready to read. I'm gonna pull a specific card for overall energy. I'm gonna do it from a different deck. I'm gonna use one of the baddie oracle cards. Yay! I have music in my ear. Right now it's Morning Dew by Flower Child. The Maid in Reverse. The Lover in You is playing. The Maid in Reverse, what I'm hearing, they all have different meanings. I'm gonna look in the booklet, but what I'm hearing is that there may be a secret that you're keeping or feel like you should. Like, there's something you're holding on to that maybe you're debating on whether or not you should or should not hold on to that. I'm gonna look in a booklet. Given to me, this is for the lover in you, this ring. When pulled in reverse, this is the Maid card. When pulled in reverse, the maid may signal that you're feeling put upon and made to do dirty work that you didn't sign up for. She may also signal that you're bored with your routine and are craving excitement. You're holding on to something you don't know if you want to hold on to anymore. Now, it's lonely after me when you are wrapped in my arms. This is for the lover in you. This ring means you'll always be true. This is always start loving you. Till it's forever. You're holding on to something you don't know if you should or should not hold on to. This ring always be true. The way that I'm starting to read this is going to be half of it is past, half of it is future. Yep. Who satisfies my mental and my physical things? I lay me down to sleep. You are right above me. This is for the lover in you. This ring means I'll always be true. I got this ready. I just had like a pause in my music. How we'll start loving new. This time we're gonna last forever. So I guess that was confirmation that yes, this is what we're about to do. So I have pulled some tarot cards. I prefer using my words. What's on front? Only enough to see like. So I like using my words. But I want to do something different. I just feel it. So I pull these tarot cards. I'm gonna read them. And then as I feel to pull one of these word cards, I shall. Just for clarity. Even though this is what I prefer to do. But sometimes you switch up the energies. This is why I like reading. Home to you. But it's the energy. It's just explaining. I don't need the cards. It's just explaining what is coming to mind and translating it into words, you know? So you're holding on to something you feel like you shouldn't hold on to. You're debating holding on to it. It's for the lover and you, baby. With this ring, I'll show you that there ain't no maybes. It's for the lover in you, baby. And this time we're gonna last forever. It's for the lover in you, baby. So, first card out is Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrequited love. Poor boundaries. Someone who really wanted love. Someone who really wants that love. Somebody who really wants that love. Someone who really wants that love and will not let it go. Their identity is almost revolving around being in union right now. That's what I'm picking up. The song that came on just now is Games by Samir. Two of Swords. Having a hard time making a decision. Having a hard time making the decision. A painful choice. Five of Cups in reverse. All you wanna do is play your little games. Five of Cups in reverse. Moving forward. Rejoining the world. I had a good day, but that's when I usually get the more intense messages. I'm not a puppet on your strings. Anyways. There's a, oh my God. Death in reverse, inability to move forward. So this is in relation to the Maid card. What I'm getting is like, and with the song playing, I'm getting the image of a person, right? They're heavily attached. They do not, they're so attached that they believe that you trying to walk away is you playing games. And you're not, you're just done. And you want to move forward, but it's like you also feel some sort of responsibility that will not let you. And you're fearing moving forward. So you kind of let this energy, linger. And you're unsure. And you know like how to move forward. But you're just like, maybe I should try to like balance the situation out. You're trying to hold on to it. Pisces. This time you have gone too far. Mind yours. Dimming your light. Take accountability. Success on the way. Yeah, you're dealing with an energy that's really attached and you know that you need to move forward from it, but you somewhat keep the door open in whatever way that you do. Like maybe there's something you're holding on to that's keeping the door open. And you know that you need to shut the door and you know that it's time to let that go. You know it's time to begin anew, but you also have a fear of your own beginning, you know? And you know that you need to not see that as an option. You and I intertwine. Use your heart. Your heart wants to leave it behind. And you want to accept the ending of that. And you need to leave whatever that energy is, that hidden energy, that more like disillusioned energy. That's what I get when I'm pulling Pisces. You need to leave it be. You need to mind your business, and you need to just move forward. You're dimming your light by giving it so much attention. Take accountability. You can move on. You're holding on with an excuse of you can't let go, but you don't want to let go. There's a difference. There's a difference. Success is on the way if you just move on, but you won't. And you're leaving that door open. So now, second part of the reading, here's what you can get if you just let it go. So, Ace of Pentacles, like a great financial opportunity. Everything that you've asked for, you need to open your heart. Holding on to that past situation keeps your heart closed. In order to receive, you need to be in a space of openness to receiving. Holding on to things where you felt like you couldn't receive is keeping you in a space of not fully moving into your new beginning. And what's waiting for you is an Ace of Pentacles. It's everything, like everything that you've asked for. You know what I'm saying? It's everything. Page of Cups in reverse. Abuse. Brokenness. Broken dreams. He hurt you in the strongest way. You're holding on to hurt. You're holding on to something that hurt, someone that hurt you. You don't want to let it go. But if you let it go, you can invite in real love, true love. You can invite in love from people that you have not received. Things that you felt was missing from you. Maybe sometimes you felt like it was missing in childhood, or missing in terms of like how you feel in your body. Like maybe you had instances of abuse. Maybe you had people abuse their sexual control. You're holding on to the hurt and you don't want to let it go. You probably had some really fucked up circumstances, and I understand. But you need to open your heart back up if you want to move forward. You're holding on and leaving doors open that you should be closing. Page of Wands. Good news, you know what I'm saying? Faith, good faith. Energy. Energy. Maybe even in terms of like sex, like opening back up to positive experiences, if that's where you feel like you're in the space that you're in. Career change, really moving into the career path that you desire. Maybe as an entrepreneur, an actress, actor, you know what I'm saying, athletics, enthusiasm. Like there's things that are waiting for you if you would just open your heart up to it. Now we have Seven of Pentacles, you know, the hard work that you've put in paying off. Every idea that you've created, every seed that you planted, reaping harvest of it. Or cultivating it, like nurturing it, taking care of it. Moving out of I got Knight of Pentacles in reverse under it. Moving out of a space of lack of inspiration, but you need to open up to it. You need to open up to being inspired. You need to open up into seeing forward, into having faith that there is more, that you've moved through it, that God got you, that the things that has happened to you isn't the end. Do like that. Do like that. And there's an energy I'm getting, like the past situation may have closed you off to the love of God in itself as well. Like, I'm getting the image of someone who came from a religious household where God was at the forefront, but like this narcissistic, controlling version of God, and you've had experiences that was completely counter to goodness, abuse, people just doing things that just wouldn't make sense with what they speak about. And it may make you feel closed off to receiving and feeling like there's something benevolent out there who loves you, who wants best for you. Sometimes, you know, life puts us in positions where, and we can't control the actions of others. That's where I've learned to reclaim my connection to God, of understanding that everyone has the free will to do shit, to make decisions, and some people chose to use that to be fucked up, and to be fucked up in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? And this is my relationship. I speak how I speak. So to each their own just came on. So they probably used it to excuse their behavior. To each his own. So what I was saying was, I'm tapping in. The way that I reconnected was understanding that overall you want to blame God for the actions of others, but that's what they chose to do. How do you want to move forward? How do you want to find faith again? How do you want to develop your own relationship outside of what you thought it was? Maybe you may have experienced things that made you feel like this isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who are supposed to be good were probably your, you know what I'm saying? People who've done things that they shouldn't have done. And you're healing and you want to move forward from that. Feel the love you feel for yourself and the moves that you've made in terms of growing. Reconnect to that, to what you've done with your own ability to do things, and how you wish to project energy into this world and onto others. And understanding that you want to come from a place of pure intent, or at least fair intent. Choosing to walk in light or in a path that's less taken. I feel like this world is in here. It's taught to be toxic. It's taught to be harmful, to look down on others. And you're choosing to not do that. And you're choosing to really move in light. You can let things go. Transmute the situations you've had. Find ways to be of service outside of things that you've experienced. If someone projected terrible energy onto you, what do you want to do next? Do you want to play the role of a hurt person that's hurting other people? Do you want to play the role of a stuck, stagnant person who who is constantly in a space of reliving their traumas? Or do you want to, and that's not to dismiss it, get help, reach out, reconnect? What do you want to do next? What do you want to do with this experience that you had? And this is coming from a loving place of understanding that things hurt. Things hurt. But how do you want to leave your mark? What do you want to do with your free will? How do you want the energy to return back to you? You know, understanding is a real thing. That's a song. To each his own. You have the ability to make new decisions. So that's what was said. That is what I'm saying. And I'm just gonna, take care. Thank you.